Today I'm going to talk about my Breville Smart Grinder Pro. I have been using this machine for quite some time now. The initial lot came with a plastic impeller, the one that rotates the blade, the burrs, and now it's a burr grinder. It's a conical burr grinder. And by the time I purchased this machine, they had changed it to a metal impeller. So I think this should last me a long time. And in terms of usage, there's 3 buttons. There's the start, the shots, and the grind amount. And you can adjust grind amount, which is based on the time. And then there's the grind size. And internally, there's another setting which I haven't touched. I never felt the need to touch it, but internally you can even adjust it further. So all I'm trying to say is this, right from French press until espresso, because even with the internal burr, I think the default is, I don't know what the default is. I got a lot of room there to make it finer, and with the grind size of 8, I can pull really good espresso shots with just 14 grams of coffee on a Cafelat Robot. So that's why I'm pretty confident I can dial it further down way a lot more. And the thing is, for one shot 15, and if I long press this one, it's going to remember it. So next time, like until I consume all these beans, once I've done the initial measurements and all, like I've done, and then I consistently get 14 grams. I just press a button, I'm getting 14 grams. So that's the reason why I like this machine. And I know there might be capable espresso only machines out there. However, for me, I do right from I've tried French press. I also have an AeroPress. I have all those pump machines and all that. So all I'm trying to say is I needed the flexibility where I could go right from French press all the way into espresso. For espresso itself, this machine has been pretty capable, and so what I did is I just ground a bunch right now, and I'm gonna put the water for boil, and I'll just put a shot of espresso. So I'm expecting, since I have 14 grams of coffee, I'm going to extract 28 grams of espresso. Okay, the water is just boiled, so I'm gonna put a shot now. I'm going to use the Mills markings to kind of determine the 28. Yeah, it's around 7 bars right now, varying around there. With a crema, it can be really difficult, so because there's 2 lines. Okay, so that's 28 grams. And now, because I don't have the rubber band hack anymore, what I do is I put this aside, and I usually drain the remaining water in this. This is where you need to be careful, because at this position, if your dispersion screen is not really center and flush, you might damage it. The first sound is this. Oh, you don't hear it anymore. And what I will do is, I don't wanna what am I saying? I just want to show you the puck. So there you go. It's a pretty nice flat cake. And look at the espresso shot. Look at the crema and all that. So all I'm trying to say is, in order for me to use 14 grams, which is quite on the lower side for a robot, and that means my grind has to be really fine and consistent, and this machine never failed me so far. I mean, I'm really happy with it. And like I said, if you want to do only espresso, There might be better machines, and I don't want to comment on that because I don't own them. I don't know. However, if you're going to do a lot of different kind of things, and if your budget is around 200 American dollars, then you might want to consider this. I'm happy with it. I have zero complaints so far. Honestly, there's no complaints. And the only maintenance I might do is once in a while I'll clean it. However, since I use light and medium roast beans, even that one I don't overdo it. I'm just trying to balance it, and it's been working flawlessly so far. So far so good. And yeah, let's do the taste test. Just the right balance of brightness and the bitterness. They both together in sync right now. These are the Sumatra beans. Dominant is the dark chocolate and the nuts. It's not nut, it's more like the earth kind of flavors. And it's got that slight punch of the brightness without it being acidic. So great, I like it. It's good. It's the holiday season, so I hope you're having fun. That's all from me. Take care.